Welcome to Do This Week video from May 3rd. Yes, May 3rd. I've been practicing this for the last 2 minutes, still screwing it up. It's been a while since I've done it. We got a pretty decent week for books. We're going to start off with The Independents as usual. And we've got Almighty, number 4. Glad to see this book has come back, Volume 2. The first miniseries ended off... that sold very well, so let's see what this does. We got Animal Castle, number 1. Whatnot Comics, Astrobots, number 1. This book will probably be better. Betty and Veronica, Friends Forever, one shot. We've got The Blood Tree, number 4, from Peter Tomasi. Breath of Shadows from IDW, issue number 4. Draculina, number 3. Linsner always has good covers. This book is a lot of fun, if your fun is out there. Flesh-Eating Cheerleaders from Outer Space, number 6. Got Vault's Godfell, number 3. Grimm Space Pinocchio, number 1. That's what we need. We've seen Grimm fairy tales from Zenoscope, all sorts of other Grimm stuff. Why not put Pinocchio in space? Enough said. That's worth a read. Hairball, number 2. Hey Kids Comics, number 2. I Hate This Place, number 8, and looks like a giant spider on it, but probably won't be as good as All 8 Eyes that came out last week from Dark Horse, or 2 weeks ago from Dark Horse. So that was a fantastic book. We've got Jimmy Robinson's Junk Rabbit, issue number 2. A new Oni book by Cullen Bunn, Lamentation, issue number 1. Another hard-working man in comic books. Artwork looks pretty good, too. I think it could be a decent book. Tom King, Love Everlasting. Maybe it's on the back cover here. Number 7. Don't see it on the front. Yep. Another pet peeve that I have with comic companies for that. Oh, and here's another cover. Don't know how that ended up in here. That guy that puts the stuff together. I should start checking his work, but you hope you don't have to. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Ninja Turtles, number 5. Monomyth from Mad Cave Studios, issue number 1. My Little Pony, number 12. It's a nice little hat on that pony, isn't it? Ken, let me know if you like it or not. Radiant Black, number 24. How has this book been coming out for 2 years? And, you had Radiant Pink, Radiant Purple, and all other sort of Radiant shit. How has this been out for 2 years? I don't know. Red Winter Fallout, number 4. This is a good book by Scout. Black Mask, Rogue State, number 3. It's Star Signs, number 1 from Image. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, number 2. Stillwater Trade Paperback, Volume 3. I think this is the finale. I think this is the finale trade. This is a great book. Haven't read it. Suggest picking it up and trying it. Dark Horse Comics, Survival, number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Usagi Yojimbo, number 2. The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 62. And unfortunately, the end of probably the best book that's come out so far this year, miniseries, Where Monster Lied, number 4. Let's hope that it could be continued into another miniseries, because this book has been fantastic. All right, that was Independence. Some good stuff in there. Now, let's go to DC. See how many Batman we have this week. Definitely won't be as many as we have for Star Wars this week, though. All right, we've got Adventures of Superman, Jonathan Kent, number 3. This is Batman 135, or if you're doing legacy numbering, issue 900. So they give me a little jumbo-sized book for $7. Thank Warner Brothers, thank DC, thank Discovery, or whoever owns them now. Nice $7 book here, but you're gonna get a great read. And we got a facsimile edition, which is actually a $4 facsimile edition, because they've been known to do $7 facsimile editions. We've got Batman 181, first appearance of Poison Ivy. Batman and the Joker, The Deadly Duel by Mark Silvestri. Issue number 7. This book's been coming out on time, because I think he actually started working on it about 12 years ago. And he got he's probably just getting issue number 12 done now. But so far he's got this stuff out on time, because this guy has never got anything out on time. I mean, if his life depended on it, he'd die. And we've got Batman The Audio Adventures, number 6. Not going to make fun of this book at all, because I've been making fun of this book and someone who likes to read this book all too much lately. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. The Flash, $7.98. You all know what he does. I expect to get thanked on Friday when you come in, too. The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 8.
You're going to get something on Friday when you
Peacemaker, Tries Hard, book 1. Little Poison Ivy action here today, number 12. And we'll finish up DC with another new number 1, Shazam. It's written by Mark Waid too. Mark Waid. This is Mark Waid, so it should be decent. You would hope. We'll see how that works out. Now we got a stack of Marvel here, because I think this is trade paperback week for Marvel and Star Wars week. So we're going to start off with Marvel Milestone, Mighty Marvel Masterworks, The Avengers, Volume 2, issues 21 through 30. This one represents. Maybe 3. I don't know, it doesn't really say. It's 21 through 30, though. So if they're doing 10s, it's volume, if they're doing 10s, yeah, it's the third, technically the 3rd volume. Who knows? But anyways, if you want issues 21 through 30 of Avengers, and you can't afford the real issues, because they are expensive, place to go. It's in color, too. It's only $16. You get the regular Marvel Masterworks hardcovers, they're $75 now. All right, so we got Avengers War Across Time, number 5, for all you Alan Davis fans. Right here. All right. This is going to be great, too, because there seems to be a Marvel theme to this character, too, today. We got Carnage Reigns, Alpha, number 1. Then we have The Cult of Carnage, Misery, number 1. Then there's the Dark Web trade paperback. There's a little Venom in this one. I don't know about Carnage. And The Greatest Artist and writer in the history of comic books, Peach Momoko, Demon Wars Scarlet Sins #1. And there's a new Edge of Spider-Verse book. How many Edge of Spider-Verse books do they have to keep on putting out? I know there's always one where someone say, oh, this is a new character. It's going to be the biggest thing. And everyone in the world wants one of the 5 issues that they do. This is a really cool cover, but we don't need it anymore. We've got Spider-Rex and Venom-Rex fighting each other on the cover now. Okay? What are you giving us here, Marvel? Why? But this is Edge of Spider-Verse #1. I'm all for a bunch of dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. But, you know, they're going to put out the most ridiculous thing until someone doesn't buy it anymore. And they're going to see how stupid... what stupid character is going to be the one that breaks the people's back of we're not buying this. But so far, people are still buying. So this is what you got. You got Spider-Rex versus Venom-Rex. I don't know. Hey, I wonder if Gorgeous Dylan will buy it. Because Gorgeous Dylan buys everything Venom. This is a Venom cover. So, well, you're part of the problem, Dylan. We got a Groot #1 miniseries written by Dan Abnett, who was him and Abnett and Lanning were 2 of the people who actually put Guardians of the Galaxy back on the map as being good. So, yep, he's doing a Groot miniseries. The last issue of Joe Fixit, written by Peter David. Issue #5. Yep, here we go again. Like I said, there was a theme. It's not Carnage, but it is Venom. We've got Venom and Moon Knight. But it's really Moon Knight issue #23. They felt that Venom needed to get the top billing for some reason. At least that's a better cover than last week's Venom. We just looked like a goofball. But, again, and we got another symbiote in here. Scarlet Witch #5. Epic Collection. Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider. Edge of Spider-Verse. This has books from 2014 through 2016 in it of all her stuff. It's pretty hefty book. Now we got Dan Slott's and Mark Bagley's Spider-Man. Really wish Bagley was doing the Amazing Spider-Man. We could put Junior over here because no one would read this book, but no, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Spider-Man 2099. Dark Genesis #1. And I believe Carnage is on the front of this cover. All right. This could be a little while. I'm going to start off with Star Wars #34. Star Wars Darth Vader #33. Star Wars Dr. Aphra #31. Star Wars High Republic trade paperback Volume 1. Star Wars Lando #1. Still going. Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 1 Part 2 trade paperback. And Star Wars Yoda #7. I hope you all got that. We have to rewind it, but you know you've got your pick of Star Wars this week. Then we've got another trade, Venom, The Dark Web, was Volume 3. A new X-Men #1. This is exciting. We don't have enough X-Men books out now. We've got a new one. We've got Before the Fall, Sons of X #1. don't forget to pick up this book. And we're going to finish off this debacle with Immortal X-Men number 11. At least you got a nice looking cover to look at. Doesn't mean the book's any good, though. And there you have it. So, there are a lot of good books this week. Kind of excited. I'm just excited to actually finish this video, too. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.